These are questions I used to ask myself whenever things aren't going my way in life. Why did this happen to me? Why am I so unlucky? Why me? While our intention is to find the meaning behind what's happening or a way to rise back up again, such repeated words do the exact opposite. They sulk us into self-pity and pull us deeper into the pit of misery. But there is one mental shift to help you stop this cycle and win back control of the situation before it takes full control of you. On May 19, 2017, I had a bike accident and blacked out on the street. I came out of said accident with a spinal compression fracture, 2 bruised bones, a torn knee ligament, and a fractured tibia. Yes, it was bad. I spent that entire summer recovering. A month on crutches, followed by a month of physiotherapy treatments to prepare me for knee surgery, after which I laid in bed for 2 weeks unable to move. I felt sorry for myself as I scrolled through my social feed and saw posts of friends traveling around the world. Some were at music festivals in Berlin, others by the seaside in Mallorca. I was supposed to be with them. Unable to walk, I rarely got out of bed. I was frustrated, I was angry, and I was in so much pain. In a word, I was miserable, and I was dwindling deeper into that negative void. And then, as I journaled through the days, I gradually began to realize that I was single-handedly self-inducing this self-pity. So I started consciously shifting my attention from all the things that I couldn't do to all the things that I could do. And that little mental shift made all the difference in my world. We all experience pain, sorrow, and misfortune in life. No road is free from bumps. And just like joy and happiness, sadness is a normal emotion that we should never shy away from. It's the dwelling on our misfortunes, however, that destroys us. Self-pity is defined as excessive, self-absorbed unhappiness over one's own troubles. So whenever you find yourself complaining about things not being fair in your life, or thinking that other people have it much better than me, or even acting like the world is against you and it's out to get you because you're so unlucky, you're playing the victim role in an otherwise very generous life. The problem with self-pity is that it's a seed in our mind that can escalate fairly quickly and transform itself into a self-fulfilling prophecy. And when you live in a state of feeling sorry for yourself, you begin to convince yourself that life is unfair to you. This kind of thinking relieves you from the duty of accepting your problems and taking action towards fixing them. Instead, you just resign, digging yourself deeper into this negative space and begin walking the path of living a pitiful life. Feeling sorry for yourself drains a lot of your mental energy, and it contributes nothing toward changing your situation for the better. If anything, it makes everything worse and causes you to overlook the good in life. Self-pity separates you from reality. It coerces you into playing the victim role, instead of empowering you to become the hero of your own life. That's how self-pity is destructive. Or as John Gardner put it, self-pity is easily the most destructive of non-pharmaceutical narcotics. It is addictive, gives momentary pleasure, and separates the victim from reality. The key to stopping self-pity is to shift your attention from all the things that you can't do to all the things that you can do. From all the things you don't have to all the things you possess. You can only escape the abyss of self-pity through perspective. If you can reframe your thinking from that of a victim to that of a hero, you're well on your way to rising back up again. This kind of thinking invites abundance into your life, and abundance is a tree that sprouts from gratitude. Sitting in bed that August, journaling my thoughts and feelings, I began to feel more grateful. I recognized the sheer abundance in my life, the fruit platter Mom made me every morning, the warmth of my bed, the love of friends checking up on me every day. I paid more attention to what I had, when, at the time, the world was, and still is, addressing a refugee crisis of 65 million parents and children stripped from their homes, searching for a single piece of bread so that they don't starve to death. Amy Morin wrote, "While feeling sorry for yourself is about thinking, 'I deserve better,' gratitude is about thinking, 'I have more than I deserve.' If you choose to view circumstances in a way that says, 'I deserve better,' you'll feel self-pity often. If you choose to look for the silver lining, even in a bad situation, you'll experience joy and happiness much more often. The power to changing your circumstance lies in your perspective. You can see yourself as a victim of a terrible circumstance, or you can see this very moment as a new sentiment in your life. Is there something you can learn from it? Look for that silver lining. What was my silver lining? I learned to slow life down and appreciate what I have. I became a grateful person who set out on a path of awareness and self-discovery, and through the process, I uncovered a passion and joy for writing. I still feel the effects of that accident. I still have back pain. I still visit the physiotherapist twice a month. But as soon as I find myself thinking, why did this happen to me? I'm so unlucky. I remind myself, it could have been worse. I'm so lucky. Pain is awful, I know, but if you ever find yourself in a dark place, remember that self-pity, feeling sorry for yourself, or blaming the world for your situation will not move you forward. Instead, actively strip yourself from that victim mentality. It's not easy, and you might not feel like it, but it's the only way to win back control of the situation before it takes full control of you. In the wise words of Bob Marley, you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Be grateful for life's gifts and look at life with abundance. Soon enough, the phase will pass and things will get better because no storm lasts forever.